Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon and here we play Jank. And today I am showing off Plus Minus. It is the new deck that I've been building. It's a lot of fun, but it's not very competitive. It revolves around this Minun with the Buddy Pulse ability. If you have Plusle in play, whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. The effect of Buddy Pulse doesn't stack. Sadly, you can't just put a bunch of Minun out, have 1 Plusle, and ping him for a bunch of damage. It's only 2 damage no matter how many Minun you have out. Which is the sad news, right? You might have seen a preview of this in yesterday's video. Go ahead and check that out. It's about the Pauper format. I think you might like it. But moving on with this deck list. So we need a Plusle, right? Well, I think this Plusle is one of the better ones currently. For 1 single energy spark duo, 20 plus. If one of your Minun used an attack during your last turn, this attack does 100 more damage. That is 120 damage for 1 energy on a 70 HP basic Pokemon. That's pretty darn good. But we need Minun to attack, right? So we are going to, of course, use this Rapid Strike Minun that goes so well with the other Rapid Strike Plusle that has the Call for Family attack, which we absolutely love. It lets you search for your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck so you're able to find the basics that you need, get them out, all that stuff. It's good stuff. It also has this Static Shock attack for 1 energy as well. However, both this Minun and this Plusle are Rapid Strike Pokemon, and that opens up some Rapid Strike tools. I am playing the Rapid Strike Scroll of the Skies. I didn't want to have to bother with Aurora Energy and all that stuff for the other tools, so we just went with the one that uses Lightning Energy to power it up. Now we just need 2 energy on a Pokemon, and we can do either that attack or one of the ones that these Rapid Strike Pokemon already have. We are also playing 1 copy of this Plusle because I figured doubling damage at some point is going to be useful. And for 2 energy, that's not bad. We've got Jirachi to counter Sableye. We've got Manaphy to counter bench hitters. And we've got Doduo to be an alternate attacker and a draw engine. Really happy about Doduo. Doduo just seems to work out in so many decks. Even if you don't think it will because it only gets you 1 card, you gotta remember that single colorless energy attack that builds up pretty fast. We've got 11 lightning energy to power up these Pokemon, which may not seem like a lot, but they're all single energy attackers with, you know, the tool being a double energy and all that stuff. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. We've got 2 copies of Rapid Strike Scroll of the Skies. I would prefer to have 4 copies of it, or even just 3. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I wish I could throw in 1 more, but I feel like the deck list where it's at is nice. We've got 2 copies of Boss's Order so we can hit the Pokemon we need to hit. We've got 4 copies of Level Ball because everything in our deck is 90 HP or less except the Doduos, so we went with a Level Ball. We've got 3 copies of Rescue Carrier so you can recover your Plusles, your Minuns, whatever you might need in order to keep the deck flowing. 3 copies of it. Yes, that's a lot of recovery, I know, but you need it sometimes. We've got 1 copy of Judge because sometimes you need to reset your hand, 3 copies of Electric Generator because not all of our Pokemon attacks are single energy. So Electric Generator lets us get more energy out to do those higher end attacks. We've got 3 copies of Pokégear 3.0 to help us find our supporters. We've got Arven, which lets us search the deck for an item card and a Pokemon tool, so clearly we can grab the scroll with Arven and an item card, which could be useful. We've got 4 copies of Beach Court because most of our Pokemon are basic and have 1 retreat cost, meaning with Beach Court, there's a lot of free retreat options, which is nice. We've got 4 copies of Schoolgirl and 4 copies of Schoolboy because I think it's fun to play them. I know they're not great, but it's fun to play them. Draw 4, depending on how many prize cards your opponent has. Depends on which one of these two you play. Sometimes it'll only be a draw 2, but the draw 4 is nice. And last but not least, we have Ultra Ball to help us search out any Pokemon we need, but mostly those two duos. Let's go ahead, jump into play here, and see the deck live, in action, and probably lose. Let's see, our opponent's giving us no information on what they might be playing, sadly. So we'll just continue on to the match. Let's see, today, I believe, they are doing some maintenance on PTCGL. The day that the video goes out, I just recorded the Popper video and sent that out. Now I'm recording this before I run out of adrenaline. Do we want to go first? I'm going to say yes. And that might be a mistake. Because we're playing mostly basics and whatnot, you might want to go first, but I don't think it's that much harm to go or you might want to go second. I don't think it's that much harm to go first, right? So we start off with just a Minun, which is pretty bad. We've got Doduo and Jirachi, but Jirachi is very situational. Doduo we're definitely going to play down. I just didn't play it down yet. And okay, it's situational time. We are going to throw out Jirachi. I just feel like we have to. And we're going to end our turn. Now, we're playing against Lost Box. Sableye is often in a Lost Box. And, you know, Jirachi is a good counter for Sableye. So, Battle VIP Pass comes down. What do we see? What do they have? 2 more Comfies. That's it. I would have gone with another... My soda's not out here. Dang it. I would have gone with a Jirachi or Cramorant. Cramorant would have been probably a better deal. They do have Nest Ball. Maybe that's what they're going to grab Cramorant with. There it is. We all love and hate Cramorant. Another Battle VIP Pass to get Palkia out. Palkia V-Star. So that probably means this is more reliant off water energy and possibly using Radiant Greninja. So we do want to get Manaphy out as well, and that's just going to take up so much bench space, you know? It's really going to hurt, but hey, what you going to do, right? Concealed cards, yep. Draw half your deck turn 1, and, you know, we will just keep playing. I really wish I didn't forget my soda. But do I really need to feed that soda addiction any more than I already am? Let's see, your turn. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball's pretty good. Pretty good. We can Ultra Ball away the Minun and the Rescue Carrier. That seems dangerous. I'm going to grab Doduo because that gives me some extra draw here and an alternate attacker. So let's go ahead and do that. Yep, draw 1 card. What is it? Lightning Energy. I really don't want to play it down yet. Let's Pokégear first. We got Schoolgirl. Schoolgirl will draw us 4. Yeah, we are looking for Pokemon right now. Arven could have gotten us a Level Ball, but that would have been just 1. Okay, so Manaphy. Okay. And I'll put energy on Doduo. Let's see. Doduo is doing not enough. Not enough to KO Comfy yet. It's doing 40 damage right now, so next turn I can be KOing a Comfy, but that Cramorant can KO me back, so I gotta be careful there, right? Water energy onto, yeah, that's what I fully expect. Now Cramorant is online after this flower selecting, which is going to be dangerous for us. Now they can start one-hit KOing just about everything in the deck. Not just about, actually everything in the deck, which is really too bad for us. But, you know, maybe we top deck something here, right? Let's see. Cramorant's going to KO it. I'm going to throw up Jirachi. I just feel like I gotta, right? Like, yeah, what else am I supposed to do? What else? Dodrio cannot get a 1-hit KO on Cramorant, not for a little while. We gotta get 4 damage counters on Dodrio before that can happen, I think. So yeah, that's not looking great for us. We can bring out Doduo. We can let's zooming draw, see what we get here. Boop. Arven. Okay, so Arven can get us Level Ball. Level Ball can get us a Minun, the other Minun, and that can get us some stuff down, right? So Minun will be coming out. We'll play down Minun, and we'll call for family with this Minun, and that will get us a Plusle, and that will get us a KO next turn. So we'll call for family for the Plusle. There we go. Done. Now, let's see. Opponent's active. Ouch. So, if they boss KO Plusle, we're in trouble. No, we can still get Plusle back out with Rescue Carrier and KO the Cramorant. Their Origin Form Palkia has 2 energy on it, which, sorry, I gotta put my leg. My ankle's bugging me. Yeah, it really revolves around, are they going to boss's orders the Plusle? That's really the only question I have. Because they might not. And if they don't, that will be interesting. Yeah, they just KO the Minun. Okay. Okay, I can see stuff going on here. So we are going to bring up the Plusle. That's going to do 120, doubled for weakness, but who cares? 120 is enough. We get Ultra Ball. So let's attach to Plusle. Zooming draw. What do we get? 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 A Lightning Energy. I could Rescue Carrier for Jirachi and Minun currently, which I kind of want to. I really, really want to. Fine, I'll do it. Jeez. That and that. Done. Okay. I'm going to play down the Jirachi, because you never know when that Sableye is going to hit, right? And we'll just Spark Duo. We'll throw it to our opponent, see what they do to us, right? 1. So we are trailing behind them by 2 prizes, sadly. And that's going to be tough for us. Okay. They got Kyogre out. That means they want Manaphy gone, right? So how are they going to get Manaphy gone? They got bosses up with the supporter for the turn. Counter Capture won't be active for them, so it won't really work out for them. Counter Capture was a card I considered in this deck, but the big issue with that was, I can think. Just give me a second to think. Being behind. You don't want to be behind. In any game you play, you don't want to be behind. So Counter Capture becomes more of a one-of, because it's only when you're behind does it work. So, yeah. That was the issue. Switch card coming in to bring up a Comfey. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see why. Really hoping for a boss's orders. I would be able to attach a second energy to Plusle, put down one of the Scroll of the Skies, boss up the Palkia, and take 2 prizes, regaining the lead, which is great for a 2-hit KO deck. Against a 1-hit KO single prize deck, that's pretty good. Super Rod, they put Cramorant back in. Super Rod some more. Lightning Energy, okay. Where are they playing that as Lightning Energy? Raikou? Probably. What do you got for me? I'm curious. You know? Escape Rope. I'm going to throw up Doduo. because I don't want to lose my Dodrio, obviously. Don't want to lose Manaphy. Don't want to lose Jirachi in case Sableye shows up. Don't want to lose Minun, and they're putting Plusle on the bench. So I'll throw up Doduo. Doduo, we can sacrifice. As terrible as that sounds. As long as they don't evolve up, we actually have KO on them. That's crazy. That if they don't evolve up, we actually have the KO on them. The Scroll of the Skies does 50 for each wire energy attached to them, plus 10. That is 110, and doubled for weakness is 220. Yeah, take that damage, Kyogre. Take it. Yeah, awesome. Minun, pulling off the big stuff, putting 2 damage counters on that Kyogre, making it easier for Dodrio to get that KO. Mirage Gate coming out yet again to power up this Kyogre, which they are not going to want to do Aqua Storm, so what are they doing? I've got Manaphy out. Like, do you not see that? Do you not realize that? What's going on there? So they're going to go down to 3. We're going to KO this Palkia and go down to 3 ourselves. We'll be tied up. So let's go Plusle. There's another Lightning Energy. Scroll of the Skies. I'm going to throw out Minun. Zooming Draw. Boop. Draw. There's Level Ball. Okay. And let's go ahead. Grav Drop for 320. KOing the Origin Form Palkia V. Nice. 1, 2. I thought it was weird that they added a 3rd energy and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. I think they could have done a lot better. Man, I just feel like they don't see Manaphy. Somehow they're not seeing Manaphy. Do they really have boss's orders canceling cologne sort of thing? Nope, they don't. So we won. Our opponent did not see that Manaphy that we played until it was too late in the match, and they gave up. But we were on our way back. We had KO'd an Origin Form Palkia. If Kyogre, I think, only could hit the bench. If I'm wrong about that, maybe it would have knocked out our Plusle, and we would have had to figure out a way. Maybe Electric Generator is a card we play in the deck. Maybe we could have gotten that out of the deck with our 2 draws, one for the beginning of the turn, one with Doduo, and seen Electric Generator. We did have Schoolboy, which would have given us 2 cards. Yeah, like, there's a lot going on there, right? But I hope you enjoyed the deck. Going against Lost Zone, which is huge, but Lost Zone that I don't think was piloted to the best degree. No offense to my opponent. I'm sure they're still learning the deck, and they're going to learn quite a lot about it. But yeah, that's my Jank deck for the week. I hope you enjoyed this look at it. I hope you are enjoying the channel still. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future releases. I know videos have been spotty recently. I try to always have a presence in the Discord. The Discord's the best way to hang out with me and have fun. I also want to do a live stream hopefully this week. I just recently got told that that my DM is no longer going to be running games on Sundays, so I'm gonna step up and DM, and that's gonna mean I'm DMing 2 games and being a player in 2 other games. It's a lot, plus this channel, plus my secret other channel that I doubt any of you can find. If you do, let me know, because that'd be exciting. And that one I haven't recorded anything for months. You know what, of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.